An amateur paleontologist in New Zealand is finding 12-million-year-old crabs on a beach in Christchurch. But you wouldn't think they were crabs at first glance. That's because the ancient crabs are hiding inside rocks that look more like giant pebbles or boulders than fossils. Using specialized tools, Mern, who goes by Mam Lambo on YouTube, chisels away at the stone until he reveals the crab's claws and top shell. Mern uses an air scribe to remove the rock to show the fossil crab hidden inside. This particular one took about 10 hours to reveal. Mern has found several of the crab fossils while beachcombing, which he identifies as Tumidocarcinus giganteus from the mid-Miocene period. Not all are so small. A few years ago he found a 50-pound fossil crab concretion. He had kept it for 2 years before attempting to unveil it as he finally felt up to the task. I was starting to feel confident in my crab prepping skills, so I decided to make a start on the best fossil crab I have found so far, he writes on his YouTube channel. This video went viral. It started off badly as I prepped the bottom of the crab first and had to start over again on the other side of the concretion, Mern says of his attempt. I was using a combination of an angle grinder and a chisel to remove the bulk of the rock, but it was very slow going. Luckily, my large air scribe, the motivator, arrived and made a huge difference. It removes about 10 times as much rock as my other scribe does in the same time. As for how much his crab fossils are worth, one might be surprised to learn that the most valuable thing about them is the time and energy that he puts into their discovery and restoration. Still, to him they are priceless, as this is purely a passion project for him. He spent over 250 hours on the project, including editing the video footage. He says he's often asked what is the value of the crab once it's been prepped. People always ask what the value of this crab would be, and the short answer is that the value is the labor you put in. Unprepped crabs aren't worth much. 95% of the value is in the hours you spent prepping it with specialist equipment, Mern writes. It's really a passion project for Mern given the time he spends on it. Mern Mam Lambo on YouTube followed up his 50-pound fossil crab find by giving viewers some insider's knowledge on how he knew the rocks on the beach were fossils. And just how did the crab get in the rock? What do you think? What's the coolest thing you've ever found at the beach? Let us know.